In this video, I'll be going for the Plague Tale Requiem Platinum Trophy. The game was released on the 18th of October 2022. The game was made by Asobo Studio and was released on PlayStation, PC and Xbox. The trophy list consists of 36 trophies, that's including the Platinum. The game starts off with Hugo and Amicia running from Lucas.
Keep running! He's too fast! We'll make it! Oh no! The tower! He's coming!
Ha! Bloody brambles! Your mother's going to wonder where we are.
It's been a long road. You have the right to stretch your legs.
Yes.
Amicia!
The start of the game shows us the true beauty of the engine.
Look at that.
A castle.
Yes.
The first thing the game makes us do is play a game of hide and seek against Lucas.
Amicia the Amazon.
Of course. So 9, 10! I'm coming!
He's coming! He's coming!
I smell fear. My patience has been tested many times before.
After hiding for a tiny bit, we sneak out and scare Lucas.
Turner? Of course I can!
The first trophy that you earn in the game is for stopping all the enemy boats.
You're good!
After successfully sinking the boats, I earn the trophy Perfect Shot.
You sung so many! You're a great captain! And Turner was nice.
He was, yes.
Captain,
We then went to the castle and entered inside.
Locked up tight.
they saw us coming! Here, secret
Let's
path!
sneak in.
Yes, it's a good
Unfortunately, Amicia and Hugo fall down a hole.
Are you hurt?
plan. No, but I want to go back now.
I agree. That's enough for today.
Yes. It's
Little did I know this would lead to the first enemy encounter in the game.
They're beehives.
The first enemies in the game are ominous people wearing masks.
Amicia!
Hey!
What's going on?
How many of you are there?
Wait! We didn't mean to trespass. We fell here by accident. We'll leave if you show us how.
Lies!
We then run away from the masked man with an axe.
Come back here!
We need an exit!
The door!
No! Come! Here!
He's still behind us!
Keep an eye out for an exit!
This was one time too many. Don't think we'll let you go.
Through here! He won't follow!
Quick!
We then witness a guy get his face hacked with an axe. This shows that the enemies have no mercy.
Leave it to me!
You! No!
Should have thought of that before you lot stole from us! Goodness, Matthias! And don't
We
disappoint
then
me.
run into the boy who is playing with Hugo and Amicia.
He's the right age to learn.
The two enemies are beating him up
shouldn't have
and
come.
Hugo reaches out and tells him to stop,
You
which
don't want to do
causes
this,
an
believe me.
altercation.
You talk too much.
After they both get knocked down, Hugo uses his powers to spawn a bunch of rats and kill the two men. Hugo then passes out and wakes up in a dream. In the dream, Hugo faces a phoenix.
Amicia? Don't hurt me.
Hugo then follows the phoenix into a beautiful flower field.
Lucas! You. Can I come back here? Or with someone?
Hugo then wakes up from the dream and realizes that he is back.
Did you sleep well?
I was dreaming. Where are
After
we?
some people catch Amicia and Hugo, Amicia saves Hugo from the bad guys, earning me the first trophy for completing chapter 1. Amicia's family and Lucas then travel to a city. This is where I get my first
You look like a winner.
souvenir.
She is. Picked a lot.
Of course I did. What did you expect?
You're our best player today.
And you didn't even use your sling.
I think we have to get going. Thank you.
After Hugo gets sick,
Oh, I
Amicia
just thought
and
we'd
Lucas
just
go
live in
find
a
a
hotel,
healer.
no?
Let's just get there.
On the way down into the slums, they run into the first encounter with the rats. That is an immense amount of rats.
What is that?
They're here.
Don't drop the torch. Keep moving.
Yes.
More rats pile in and the poor guy gets eaten alive. After escaping from the chase scene, we find a sick
not
woman,
Alice.
which earns me the second souvenir.
care of it yourself. Can we stop it, Lucas?
Look at that.
I then found the first
Why
flower in the
eating?
game, which we added to
Planted it
Hugo's
once.
collection.
Hugo will love it. I'll keep it there. Like before.
It's
We then make it to the end of the slums and find the healer in the church.
Magister Verdun,
Where is he?
upstairs. Hugo, this is Magister Verdun.
Hello.
We should start immediately. I will need silence.
This is what happens in chapter 3. You can pause to read.
Down.
Please
He's
tell him.
fine. He's in good hands. The best you can be sure.
I hope so. For your sake.
Huh.
In chapter 4, we try to escape the city. We then run into a lot of rats and intense moments. This is where we also find jar as the new ingredient. During this part of chapter 4, there's a trophy that is missable. This is to let the guard go without killing him.
This is too important. We don't have time for this. Run to the stairs. Come on. The boat is right there.
Yes.
After finding the guy who will let us go on his boat to another place, Hugo's condition gets worse and we go and find them.
Be careful.
What's going on?
Enough lies. No, run, all of you! No, no! Ah, come on! The house! I can do it! What? No, no! Come on, please stop it!
I then made it to the end of the chapter and earned the chapter trophy. I then started chapter 5, which has its unexpected moment.
What's that? No, no, no!
What the hell?
It's them!
They're already here.
Focus on the bar, leave them to me!
You're doing good, lady. That crossbow was made for you.
No! What's going on? Joseph's dead! Get back inside! Protect Hugo!
This is where I unlock my proper weapon, the crossbow.
Go back inside unless you want to fight! You stay away from my family! Stay back!
After
Let's go find
fighting
your
and
island.
running away, I finished chapter 5. I
You
then
like
went into
flowers.
chapter 6, which started off very nice and peacefully.
But what if
2, 1. Hey!
you're going to be a chicken?
No, don't start bleeding
I'm
again.
winning!
It'll pass.
During chapter 6, I got the trophy alchemist for making 100 different types of ammo.
Monsieur!
Midway through chapter 6, you find out that Hugo can use rats to kill enemies. I then make it to the end of chapter 6, earning me a trophy.
Come! Monsieur!
We now move on to chapter 7, where we find out the person who took us was actually the knight who was trying to kill Amicia.
He knows where it is, and he says it's called Lacuna.
Going to hurt from time to time. Just breathe and relax.
Your voice doesn't help.
Stop trying to be so tough. You might learn something.
Whilst trying to get through the chapter, we run into a rat's nest, which made me shudder.
It's that or stay here.
Whilst in the nest of rats, I earned the trophy for fully upgrading the sling.
I'm ready.
This should make things a bit easier.
I also earn another trophy before the chapter ends by fully upgrading my instruments.
Looking pretty good.
To finish off chapter 7, we hop on a boat and try to head to the island.
Go! Yes, we're doing it! We're leaving this place!
Amicia, quick!
We then enter chapter 8, where we head to the island. Whilst on the island, you can play a minigame which earns you a trophy.
Lacuna!
Impressive indeed.
Astonishing work.
Damn.
Oh, that's bad.
of a blessing.
I then finish off chapter 8.
Great. Try jumping on them.
Yes!
At the start of chapter 9, Hugo and Amicia get a new set of clothing.
Whoa, it's
Once we make our way down from the house, we go find a statue, which then points us to Sanctuary, which we'll be heading up to now.
Oh, a treasure hunt.
When we make up to the gate, we find out that Sanctuary is closed because of suspicions.
oh, good.
We sneak inside a sanctuary, and this part of the game, I think, is honestly so cool, seeing the massive mountain, then sneaking inside and wearing all these mysterious robes. I then get an achievement for looking at all the items in the sanctuary.
Yes.
After escaping Sanctuary, I get the trophy for completing chapter 9. At the start of chapter 10, I get the trophy for upgrading all my gear.
Much better.
Midway through chapter 10, we run into enemies called the Slavers.
Protect
We then
one,
find out the protector of the boy was actually held in a cell and
The
killed.
Order locked her in here.
That's a nice dynasty of morons.
On our way out, Hugo spawns a bunch of rats when he loses his temper.
That's it now!
They must die!
They are dead!
We then finish the chapter off by sailing back to the main island. I then start off chapter 11,
Stay back, alright?
which ends up at the map. Turns out the heart of the plague is underneath the floor the whole time, and not at the sanctuary or the fort.
That was liberating.
Cool map.
But that's too bad because it was very old. Yes.
Once we climb down, we light up a campfire, which then fires up everything else and lights up the whole place.
Look at the size of this place.
What is this?
After doing a few puzzles, we then enter the biggest room in the
How is it
cave.
even possible?
This is
What
a
is
big
this
puzzle
place?
that I
That
have to
gate over there will
solve.
tell us.
We shouldn't be here.
Well, we are.
After solving a few more puzzles, we enter the heart of the plague.
It's wrong. So wrong.
We then find the carrier of the plague, which was the first person.
Is that the carrier?
Hugo then gets very angry that they locked him up down there. We then run away from millions and millions of rats up to the surface.
To the right! You don't want me to leave! Leave us! Leave us!
Ignore them, Hugo! Breathe! Keep running!
Where's Sophia? Sophia!
I'm right here!
No!
What?
They're coming! There's so many!
Come on, come on!
My legs!
Yes, yes, finally!
I think it's falling! Amicia!
Keep running! Don't look back! Give it all you have, Hugo! We're almost down! To hell with these bastards! We're getting out!
I then finish chapter 11 and get the trophy. Chapter 12 contains a massive plot twist in the story, so I will not include that in, but here is the trophy. At the start of chapter 13, we push open this cart, and turns out there is a massive rat's nest that we have to run through. Whilst in chapter 13, I earned myself 5 trophies, which really increased the trophy list.
This should make things a bit easier. Here, take it.
Yes.
It will be alright. Soon. Soon.
The Explorer trophy was glitched, so I had to boot the game back up and load the save. This is for unlocking all the secret chests. I then finish off the chapter by sailing away on the boat. I then got 3 trophies before finishing the amazing story. I'm not going to spoil the ending. All I'm going to say is that I didn't expect it, and I was really kind of devastated after.
Makes me feel old.
Once I finish the story, I still have a few trophies left over. Luckily, I can go into New Game Plus, where I need to upgrade my prudence and my opportunism skills.
This should make things a bit easier. Oh no, they'll find us. We have to reach that building.
It is a church.
I then finally got my last trophy after nearly completing another whole playthrough. And then after that, the platinum trophy popped.
There's a boat over there.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I know my voice is different, I'm just tired. It's 2:15 in the morning and I need to sleep. I'm gonna get this video out and head to bed, hopefully before 3. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. This is my second ever platinum video, and you know, your comments would be very helpful to see what I've done right and wrong. Anyway, see you later. Goodbye.